Let me show you how to get the most flawless base you will ever put on your face. Starting off strong with our Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. You don't have to go in with a brush and a sponge, but I personally just like going in and using both. I'm using 3 pumps of foundation. Don't be shy to use a little extra. You got to really put that stuff on. If you want your base to look really flawless, you really have to make sure you're using the makeup. Make sure to drag it down your neck because we don't want to look like we just have a mask on. Going in with the sponge and pressing everything in, making sure everything looks super smooth. There's no streaks. I love this foundation. It just literally looks like your skin. Now for concealer, I'm going to use my Kosas concealer and then blending it out with my sponge. Blend everything out a little further under my eye, and then I'll look up and go directly under the eye because I want it to not have as much product under the eye because I don't want it to crease. My favorite bronzer, the Rare Beauty bronzer. I'm using the shade Good Energy. Go in with a brush to blend this out, and then I'll go over it with my sponge just to make sure everything looks smoothed out again. The line between your foundation and your bronzer meet, I kind of just go around those areas. Now I'm going in with Rare Beauty blush. This one is in the shade Grace. I lost Happy. I don't know what I did with her. And then again, the same technique. It's just like the smallest extra step, but it really just makes everything look super blended and flawless. Next, I am setting with my Wet n Wild loose setting powder. This is my favorite powder ever, you guys. Can't even explain to you how beautiful this powder is. I only set like in the center of my face with the setting powder, and then I'm going to set my bronzer with a powder bronzer. One is the Sigma medium bronzer. Next, I'm setting my blush. This is the NARS blush in the shade Amore. Now we got to set the face. I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Going in with my sponge again and just lightly tapping over, making sure any like big dots of setting spray aren't setting onto the makeup, and really just pressing that setting spray into the skin. Let me do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. And this is our completed makeup look. Look at this base. Absolutely flawless. There is one thing I did forget to add. Can you guess? It's highlighter. I'm just gonna add a touch of this on the high points of the face. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see this eye look, check out my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, love.